It seemed like y'all like the trifecta of daily NBA games. Today we're doing it again. Poeltl, NBA guest, and Dribble. The links are in the description, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people are tweeting at me, Kenny, where do I find this? It's always in the description. We're going to start off with Poeltl because that's why I know I'm the best. I'm going to start off with, let's go with my boy Isaiah Hartenstein. Let's see what we got. We got a 7-footer who's in the Eastern Conference, but not in the Atlantic. Sheesh. Center or forward, but he's 7 foot. He's older, and the jersey number is lower. 7 foot, Eastern Conference. I don't believe that technically Vucevic is 7 foot. Tony Bradley might be 7 foot, but I think that Tony Bradley's around 24 years old. Like, I feel like that would be yellow, so I'm not gonna guess Tony Bradley. I'm rusty, bruh. I'm rusty. What am I doing right now? Should I just throw out a guess? Is this game about getting it as low as possible anymore? I think okay, I'm going to go out and I'm going to say Vooch. I'm going to go with Vooch, even though I think technically Vooch will be 6'11", but I'm trying to figure out, okay, 6'10". My bad, Vooch. But we do find out it's the Central Division. The jersey number is close to 9, and he's 7 foot tall, and he's older than 31. The Cleveland Cavaliers do not have anybody that fit the criteria. They just got Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, and Larry Marketing around 7 foot. The Detroit Pistons have like Isaiah Stewart and Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk is not older than 31. The Bucks have the guy that I think is the answer here, and Brook Lopez. Absolutely. Okay. You know what? You know what's crazy about this? I can't say I really had the tools to get this right on 2. But if I would have thought hard enough thinking about divisions that aren't, any Atlantic, I was already thinking Central Division. That's why I went Nikola Vucevic. If I would have just processed this a little bit more, I could have got it in 2. We get it in 3. Now we move on to Dribble. And we have to get from Dwayne Wade to Gordon Hayward. That feels like it should be easy. Now, the objective is, now this one for sure, my goal on this, because I have a good reputation of remembering who was in the same locker room. So my goal is to get it in 1 or 2 at the lowest, maybe 3. You know what I'm saying? I want to get this as quick as possible. So Dwayne Wade and Gordon Hayward, of course, cross paths as the same part of the NBA. But, I'm trying to think. I think the best way to do this, if you want to get it in 2 or 3, you have to think about a journeyman / an old NBA player that played with the first person. And the Dwayne Wade / Miami Heat culture, I ain't even got to go Miami Heat. I can go Chicago Bulls. I can go Cleveland Cavaliers. Those parts of Dwayne Wade's career do not exist, by the way. They do not exist. But I was strictly thinking Miami Heat, when in reality, we could go a couple different avenues. I was going to say the Miami Heat keep like this close-knit group of players that journeymans don't be going in and out of Miami. It's just like, if you on this roster, you here. But if I go Cleveland or even Chicago, okay, let's think about the Chicago teams. This, they're my boys over there. Rajon Rondo 100% could probably get it done in 2. Because Rondo played for the Celtics. He played in Dallas. He played for the Lake Show. The 100%. If we want to get it done in 2, Rondo is the way to go. But if we go Rondo, go Cavaliers, Kitty. We got like D Rose. D Rose to I know D Rose could probably get us there too, considering he played for a couple of played in Minnesota and of course played with the Knicks. He could probably get us there. LeBron. Could LeBron get us there? You know what? I could get this in 1. Okay. The team that Dwayne Wade played for in that era with the Cavs was who? It was a bunch of trades happened that year. Dwayne Wade. So I was thinking like Isaiah Thomas was on that team, but did they share the same locker room? Because they could have switched, you know what I'm saying? Or who else was on that team? Isaiah Thomas, Derrick Rose, of course, I mentioned. I have the answer. On that team was a guy named Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood played on that roster, and the younger version of himself. I'm sorry, the White Sox are getting into a fight, I guess, with the Rangers. That just killed me. It killed my train of thought. Rodney Hood, young Rodney Hood, played with Gordon Hayward. Rodney Hood. I do play this game, y'all. I know I've only filmed it twice now, but I have played this game. And I get it in one majority of the time. I wish it was an unlimited version of this. Oh, I would play this all day long. But we got that. Okay, let's go over to NBA guests. Also, I'm recording this on Saturday. So if you're wondering what happened, Yasmani Grandal got into the face of Jay Smith. The White Sox are down 8-1. I don't know. What is there to be? Be mad at yourself, not at the other team for whooping y'all ass. All right. This is current. That in 2013-2014 was averaging about 7, 4, and 2. That doesn't tell us anything really. So in 2013, I'm not really thinking too much about it. I need more clues, so I'm gonna go Jimmy Butler, even though I know it's not Jimmy Butler. The second year of his career, he had a jump. Still in the Eastern Conference. He had a jump to about 12 points per. Eastern Conference. 2013-2014. I'm going to guess young Lance Stevenson. Oh, Lance Stevenson can't even be guessed. All right. Eastern Conference 2013-2014. Young Lance, I'm happy they didn't let me pick it because obviously it ain't him. All right, I'm thinking too hard. I don't have enough clues. I was going to go Avery Bradley and I can't. I thought Avery Bradley would have been a cool guess, but it wasn't him. I need another guess. This is one of the ones that if you get it in one or two, you're either lying or you're extremely lucky. You can, this is the hardest one out of all of them. But luckily for us, it's a current NBA player that we're thinking about in the Eastern Conference. I'll go Chris Middleton. Young Chris Middleton. Wait! Ain't no way! I guess young Chris Middleton. This means that he was teammates with Chris Middleton from 2013 to now. And now that I see this fourth year jump, it's Giannis. What are the chances that we get Giannis? You unlock the expert bonus selection. What is that? During the 2021-22 season, Giannis had a points per game average of what? I don't know. The middle one. Okay, it was the highest one. What? Were they going to give me a bonus? Yo, we got it. Okay, the Chris Middleton one is crazy because I was trying to guess Avery Bradley. Who else did I try to guess? I tried to guess somebody else, and if they would have let me guess those things, I would have been wrong. And you know what? It's only 3 hours to the next one. I'm doing tomorrow's as well in this video, so stay tuned. I'll just be back in 3 hours, I guess. Little past midnight. As you can see, this is still showing this. This is where we just was 3 hours ago. I ain't closed out. No tabs, no nothing. So we just hit refresh and we gonna restart. Cool. All right. So Brook Lopez is the last one. Let's start off with Robin Lopez. You see, that's how they get you. Okay, it was like a 1 in 300 or some chance that we get it right, but we do find out that this is a sometime center player that's shorter than 7 feet but older than 34, but also in the Western Conference. Okay, I don't think this is the right guess because I'm not mistaken. JaVale McGee wore 0 last season. But he is a Western Conference player he's 7 foot. I'm just trying to figure out if we're in the right division, and it's the wrong division. But we do get the fact that it is a center forward, which we kind of expected. So we got to think about people not in the Southwest. Lock in, Kenny. I think I got enough information here to figure it out. Let's go Pacific Division, I guess. Wait, this is updated. JaVale McGee, Dallas Mavericks. Wait a minute. Okay, so that kind of changes some things. I was thinking about last year. And now, Brook Lopez Cavaliers. Oh, my God. I'm just realizing this. Okay, so it is updated, which is dope. So does that mean, this is just... Banchero is in the... So I got to start thinking about rookies and who signed in different places. Oh, that's kind of dope. Shout out to the people over there at Dunktown. Okay, but I think we still have enough here. Because I guess JaVale McGee because I was thinking Phoenix Suns. But other than that, there's no 7-footer there, so we can eliminate them. I am low-key stumped. I'm gonna go DeAndre Jordan just because he switched teams this season. It's not a Northwest team. Bro, I am legitimately stumped for the first time in Poeltl history. Okay, at this point, I'm just playing to get it right and not to get it wrong. You feel me? So Western Conference. Again, I know this is not the right guess. But I eliminated the Sacramento Kings as an option. No Clippers, no Warriors. Who is... I don't think this guy even plays for the Lakers anymore. Did Dwight Howard re-sign? Am I bugging? I don't know if Dwight Howard re-signed. He didn't. So I didn't even... When I realized that we're going into now, I didn't even think about Dwight because he's still a free agent. Bro, talking about joining the WWE, that's an L on me and at Poeltl. Okay, I just refreshed this too. I cannot believe we're getting this done so fast. It's Tracy McGrady. Legit the easiest one they could have gave us. Easy. Literally the easiest gateway or path you could have gave me, making up some time for the Poeltl being so long. And last, and certainly not least, we have this one, a player that played in the West in the mid-'80s to the early... I don't know, dog. I don't know. The last time they played was 2000. I started watching basketball for real like 2003. So this is before my time as a fan. Okay, Western Conference. Let's just throw out a name. Oh my God. I can't even think of a single Western Conference player from the early 80s or mid 80s. I'm going to go Byron Scott. I don't know. Not Byron Scott. Person got up to 20 points per game once upon a time. Okay, so this guy was actually hooping for a couple years straight, averaging near 20. Okay. Still out. Well, no, the person switched to the East. I'm acting like that. Okay, that doesn't tell me. And this is hard, bro. If it was anything after 2003, I feel like I'm going to be pretty good at it. But we get to this whole historic part. I have no idea. Greg Anthony's not an option. AC Green is an option. I'm trying to just guess different people. Now we find out they played for the Suns, then went to Philly, and then played on a few teams that went to the finals. This is Jeff Hornacek. Cool. Jeff Hornacek. Hornacek? Mr. Hold My Face at the free throw line? Yeah, I mean, once we got down here, once you get to the point where you're guessing teams or you know the teams, it becomes a lot easier. I obviously played with the Suns. I didn't actually know that he played for Philly. Makes me a casual. But I definitely remembered him being on those teams that made a couple finals runs and played a big part of those rosters. But that's it, man. 6 different games. I think I was successful at all 6. Some better than others, but we did it.